Some white women is, aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of thinking that you own the world and you can boss people around and terrorize people? Well, apparently not. I want y'all to watch this video of a white woman by the name of Ann. So we'll call her Miss Ann, terrorizing, it sounds like a young black man who's just walking through the neighborhood. Check it out.
Homeowner stating that there's somebody walking around the neighborhood that does not look familiar around here. Everybody knows everybody in here.
Which I understand, but my grandmother is new to the neighborhood.
Okay.
I haven't gotten the chance to walk around and like introduce myself to a bunch of different people.
Okay, so you reside here then?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're new here. I can check the records. If you're new here and your grandmother just bought the place, then I can find that out.
I understand that. There's no reason for me to lie.
Okay,
It's
no,
just
I'm
I'm just a regular person trying to take a walk. I'm dealing with everyday stuff.
But this is a private
And I live here.
Okay, but this is a private neighborhood, and I got a couple phone calls from people stating that somebody was walking around very slow, and they were concerned. That's why
I'm just dealing with phone calls and I'm handling business. I'm not.
Either they'll call me or they'll call the cops.
I understand. I
So that's
understand
fine.
that.
My name is Ann. You can let your grandmother know I'm Ann. I'm property manager here. She should have all my information, being that she just closed and everything, and I'm right at the phone.
I'm not trying to give anybody a hard time by all means. It's a lot going on, and like I'm a kind soul. I might not I know I'm young and this is an older neighborhood and stuff.
This is a neighborhood where people, they try, I mean, we've had thefts.
So there she is asking him questions. I want to check the records and the paperwork. And, we've had a lot of thefts here. And then the poor guy, he's trying to explain to him that, his grandmother, I think it was, just moved in. And, he's got a lot of things going on and all this, that, and the other. And my thing is, first of all, Miss Ann, anybody got to explain nothing to you? Who are you? I know you might be the HOA, queen or the block captain or whatever, but is that your job to terrorize people? So it's like, you see a black man walking around the neighborhood, talking about, there's been a lot of thefts here. That did you see me do it? See, that would have been me. Did you see me do it? You check the paperwork. I ain't got to tell you nothing. Go check your paperwork. Go check it. And then when you get done, call the police and all that or whatever it is you're going to do. But then the other side of that, I have to admit, I'm not a black man, but I know black men, and just kind of hearing in his voice, he's trying to convince her, hey, I'm a good person. I'm just walking around trying to clear my mind type thing. He's trying to, talk Miss Ann down so she don't go and do. There's a Negro walking through the neighborhood. So I get that. He's scared probably. He doesn't want her to weaponize the system, because the system automatically thinks, oh, white women, oh gosh, they're in distress. So of course he's probably thinking she called the police on me. I'm walking around my grandmother's neighborhood, sounds like she just moved in or whatever, and they might do something to me. Miss Ann might very well have them put a knee on my neck, or body slam me or handcuff me and unalive me. Miss Ann really has the power to do that in her little bony, mayonnaise encrusted finger. She has the power to do that. 911 and oh my gosh, I guess we just had a lot of break-ins. And he's black. She has the power to do that. He's simply walking around the neighborhood and she's there. I mean, her car might as well be a horse. Be trotting around looking to, slave patrolling Negroes who are walking through her neighborhood. Because what she's saying is, well, we don't have a lot of black people here. And gosh, we know all the blacks that live here. We don't know you. But my thing is, these white women act like they so scared, but you run up on black men. I'm just checking on you, but you ain't scared. You know why you ain't scared? Because the very sight of you invokes fear in a lot of black men. And so you use that power, but then you'll get on the phone and lie and act like you're scared. But I can see right now you ain't scared, because if you were scared, why didn't you have your husband do it? Why didn't you have a man do it? If you thought this brother was walking around and terrorizing the neighborhood potentially, why didn't you have a man do it? Because you aren't really scared and you don't really think he's a threat. You just felt like, I'm a white woman and I'm going to do what a lot of white women do. And that's terrorize black men. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.